Hey guys, this is Sun from the KAOS Alliance. This is the first of hopefully many other videos to come slash tutorials. And again, this is really just a tutorial to kind of get everybody on board and familiarize with the Line app. The goal here is to have everybody communicating effectively, um, unlike the chat in game where you're limited to how many messages you can see, and that's really a debilitating factor as far as dissemination of information. So once you open up the app, one of the first things you really want to do is you want to change your screen name or your display name. So we're going to go here. This is mine. Go ahead and hit the edit profile. Make your changes. Make that visible. That's my actual phone number. So right here, make sure that display name can match. And I got it. Some other people have already taken your name, but in my case, mine was taken. I went ahead and added in parentheses there, KAOS. So it's a two-part deal. You got the display name, you also have the user ID. And again, unlike the display name, you can't have any spaces on the user ID. So you want to try to mimic those two to somewhat appear the same. So that's your very first initial step that you want to kind of get knocked out for the new members of this team, or if you're already done it, then that's what we need. That's what we want. And then, as you can see, these are the different chat rooms that we have. Obviously, the first one is for officers and leadership only. Below that are for the battle groups 1, 2, and 3. We need to have everybody in there, so there should be 10 people per. This is important that I believe the only individuals in battle group 1, 2, and 3 right now are the officers and 0, 1, 2. Once you've been designated to which battle group you will officially be in, that's the group you're gonna be in for pretty much ever. That will eventually be led by Ricardo. I don't think he might deviate too much from from the individuals that have already been designated for these battle groups. So more to follow on that. Again, the purpose of the tutorial is to get you guys familiarized on what this looks like, how it works, and the basics. So in general, you should have access to, again, your designated battle group, the main chat, and then the vacation forum. Vacation forum is simple. You're going to be out of the loop. We got it. Baby's coming. Serious information needs to be passed on to let us know that you're not going to be around to support the team. We got it. Again, we're not trying to make this a full-time job and occupation. It's just a game, but we want to try to be effective. And one of the best ways to do that is through hardcore communication. And it's simple. You're going somewhere, go to the chat room. Let us know your dates. Hey, I'm gone this date. Might be back on such and such date. No big deal. You're not going to get booted over, a time period that you're going to be out. But please let us know. Now, there's a habit here where these two profiles or icons on the bottom keep switching. I want to always refer to the silhouette of the man here. All right. The main chat room. Let's move on to that. It's pretty much what it says. It's everything and anything you want to talk about. You got a 4-star that you never had before. You got your first duplicate 4-star, your first 5-star. Let us know. That's it's motivational for other individuals in the team. Kind of gets everybody amped up. You want to talk about, or you have questions about a certain area of the game. Post it. That's what this is for. We want to know. But you can talk about anything here. Going back to the silhouette guy here. Specifically the battle groups, you want to stick to exactly what that entails, which is information of the battle that you're going through right now. Obviously, battle groups are not up and running currently, and actually today's date is the 8th of February 2016. So that should be coming up here shortly. KAOS officers, we're going to have access to all these chat rooms, and you need to have that. There needs to be monitoring. I know some people are, I believe, somewhat skeptical on minimums. We're talking about minimums not just in gold, and points is primarily what we're discussing here. Everything's going to be achievable. The minimums that we're trying to eventually decide upon, everything's going to be voted on. Officers including 012. And again, this is not intended to be a full-time job. This is, we understand everybody has a real life, things to do, jobs. So this is, again, more of a tool, an effective tool to keep everybody informed, ensure that we have easy access to information, and everyone's tracking on what their piece of the puzzle is. So if you have any questions, again, I'm going to keep this short. If you have any questions, let me know here in the chat room. Get with Apple Strudel. This is something he and I were trying to put together sooner, but we're attacking this as time goes by, working the kinks out, like I said before. So don't get frustrated with this. Don't be overwhelmed. It's pretty simple. Very effective tool. The means of being able to get to past messages, quickly and easily is an added benefit, and probably the most important benefit. If you guys have any information that you think might be suitable or critical to kind of advance our objectives here with the KAOS Alliance, please do so. Speak your mind. Primarily, that would be through the main chat. So again, just to recap real quick, update your profile. Again, there's a display name and a username. You want to get that in there, along with here where it says status message. We want to know where you're from. Ideally, to kind of understand why you're not, participating in a certain event at a certain time. A couple different time zones that we're covering here, so no big deal. But we want to be informed. So if you don't mind, go ahead and, in my case, obviously I'm here in Maryland, and I've obviously put Eastern Standard Time, so those of you who know understand what time it is here. So profile names, location, user ID. Download the app. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. Peace.